What's up, everybody? Hoping this works. Hope I don't get a strike for this or anything. Don't know how it's going to work, but oh well. We shall see. Where's my live stream? There we are. Just need to see chat. There we are. Just need to see chat. Oh. No. I love dogs. What's FPV? What's going on? Hope you're doing alright. I don't think you've joined before. I can't add your channel. I hate that. I hate the new YouTube thing. I can't add your channel. So I normally try to log in, like subscribe and add, but I can't add anything on this new one. I wonder if I can watch this on my channel. Let's see. Yeah, that's me. I was actually I was working on a piece. I have a new lighting setup for my studio area, and I almost got fried, so I thought I would chill out and try to relax before getting back in and getting shocked again. So yeah, it was fun. There we go. Let's do this. You always gotta like your own video, right? There we go. Now I can see your channel. Alright, cool. Cool. And so I will check that out later. Anyway, what's going on? I saw this new frame, but I don't like the plastic pieces. And I haven't been around too many FPV sites lately, so I thought I would check them out. That frame is weird. It has plastic. I don't trust plastic. It's a huge... I don't know this one. Sidora. Mr. Bardwell. What is his one setting? It's SMA. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. What is this Adora? I've never seen this one. Nazgul. Oh, that's config. I don't need that. Not wanting that. Don't do that. Nazgul. And Sedora, which I've never heard of. iFlight Kidora 6S. Do they have a 4S version? 4S. In case you ever wondered, people push the 6S because they make more money. Except that that's still the 6S. 4S, 6S. One of these has to be 4S. That's 6 and that's 6. Hey, he put the same link in both. Funny. I've never seen this thing. What is it? Speedy B smartphone app. You like the fixed wing? I've been thinking about that because I'm getting, like, I've gotten to where I love quads, like they're fun, but there's, unless you go to the DJI system, I don't see them advancing too much until batteries change. So I'm thinking about wings because they just seem like a little bit more fun right now. Let's check out some wings. That's a good idea. But yeah, I don't blame you. I love FPV. It's just you don't have wing. It's just that you I don't know. Like it's so weird. This is a 100-mile-per-hour wing for $40. So you get your flight controller, your FPV, you got a receiver. This is fairly new. Ta-da! Pop filter. I know it's a little loud. I've got a spring-mounted thing and it's annoying. Huh. Oh, you can get one pre-built. Papaya orange kit, $40. He wasn't lying. Sold out. What's the sub? $60. Yeah, I totally don't blame you there. I really don't, because like quadcopters in long range just scare the heck out of me, because it only takes one small failure and you're out, and they're so hard to find. Whereas at least with a fixed wing, you can go pretty far with a tiny battery. Mike Diggo, what's going on? Hadn't seen you in a while. But yeah, I like both. I totally understand with the fixed wing fixation, and you only have to worry about one motor. That's really cool. And crashes don't normally cost $100. That's really cool. Where's his wing? I do not see his wing. Where is it? I don't see a dot on this whole thing. Where is his? Oh, there it is. Dang, that thing's small. My only problem with fixed wings, I don't have the space. But that looks like fun. Oh, that's a little chaotic. And no real split S's. Gliding's pretty awesome. Landing, that would be my landing. Upside down. Granddaddy of FPV, 10-kilometer long range. I love Stu's enthusiasm. To give him credit, he's very enthusiastic. Night Train, what's going on? We are either checking out channels, shopping, or fixed wing pricing, or long range pricing. I don't know. But I almost got shocked. I was setting up a new light, and I don't know if you've ever dealt with. I got some LED fluorescent tubes, like the long ones, thinking I would get a nice soft light, no big deal, and it still requires a ballast. So I was like, that's fine, I'll get a ballast, and I went to wire it up, and then saw some sparks fly, and then my hair got singed, and I thought, probably a little too tired for this. Wes, I totally hear you there. Actually, that's funny. I just converted my Larva X100 to what's the word I'm looking for? That word. What's that word? Oh, to fly indoors. I don't know if you've done the whole. Oh, where's my? Oh no. But yeah, I converted it to fly indoors with the throttle limit, so I don't end up plowing into my ceiling too hard. But the Larva X100 with a Runcam Nano is my current indoor flyer, and it's so much fun. And I really didn't expect it to be like that. Are the black Elmways? I imagine Elmways are the same. I don't know. Let us see. Elmway V1. Elmway. Why not? Let us see. I can say I was very shocked that Elmways just dropped in price a lot, and I don't know if it's because of Banggood's 11/11 sale or what, but they literally dropped $100, and I'm surprised. Trying to find them now. Is there a gray and black? The grays are V1. Yeah, here we go. V1 or V1S? Oh, maybe that's the thing. Yeah, the V1S. $180. So I changed my recommendation on beginner goggles. Just spend the money. Like, holy cow. Let us see. Specs wise, 40 channel 5.8 HD head tracker. Does it have a head tracker? It doesn't have a head tracker. It can't have a head tracker. It does have fan. That's cool. HT data. Maybe it does. No, it supports. Okay, okay. It supports a head tracker. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you are in the market for goggles, like I like the EV800DMs. They did come out with a new lens, so the LCD looks larger. Wes, I have the US65. I love that little thing. The only problem I have with it's 2 minutes and it's dead. And that makes me sad. Very, very sad. 2 minutes. I just get warmed up at 2 minutes. Which is why I started, when Betaflight 4 came out with the throttle limit, I just started using my 2S quads indoors. The ones I fly outside, and yeah, I'm really happy with those. Let's see, V1S. Head triport, it's the same thing. Let's see. All right, what we got? We got a 854 by 480. We have same screen. Oh, the V1 is discontinued. Oh, well, there you go. I would say go with the upgraded 1S. Is there a black? So the black AL1. I'm gonna have to say yeah, because they aren't selling those too much anymore. That's an easy decision. V1S is the upgrade. Field of view, 32 degrees. I don't understand how that works. IPD's 59 to 69. That's important since I'm getting old and my eyesight's starting to suck. Stereo operation. That looks good. Dang. Tiny Hawk. Are you talking about the Eachine Tiny Hawk? This thing? These can fly indoors. You just put 1S and it's really easy. Freestyle one. Oh, okay. So not this one, because that one's easy indoor. Tiny Hawk Freestyle. 115, 2.5. This one? Okay, don't fly this one indoors. Yeah, you're right. Night Train, I got that Mobula. I do like that. Like, that's in or out. That's pretty good. Yeah, the Mobula is good. Like, I like it a lot. This one, definitely outside only. I'm telling you, like, I feel cheap as heck a lot of times. My house is really small. Hey, that's awesome. There is nothing wrong with that. I am cheap as heck. This is my current favorite quad. Like, I feel bad for even saying it. It's my favorite. I haven't broken anything yet. It was easy to put together. It came with everything except a battery and a receiver. Well, did it come with no, it came with everything but a battery and a receiver. And this thing just works. Like, it's a powerhouse. I love it. 69 bucks. Like, that to me, it's comically fun to fly because you just don't care. So that this is my current, like, it's the quintessential basher, because I swear I thought I would break that mount easily, and I haven't broken it yet. I haven't broken the motors. The frame is perfect. Like, it cracks me up like that. Just, and I can fly this one indoors, and my dog hates it. Speaking of my dog, hold up. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, if you're starting out, it can be intimidating to fly, to put together. Oh, Mike Digga, that's easy. When Banggood discontinues things, they take them off any promotion, so it goes back to its original MSRP. So it's $299.99. They don't really try to clearance it out. They don't. Well, actually, it's sold out, so they don't do any pricing schemes on it. Like, at all. So all your prices go back to original MSRP. Really confusing, but that's the thing. Like, I would not get, whenever the V1S's are 178 bucks, like, there's zero reason to get a V1. Let's see. Get FPV, do they even sell them? Will not restock. That's why. So unless you get it for like half price or something, I would just avoid the V1. I found that with anything, if they come out with an upgraded version, like, I thought the oh, where is it? Eachine EV100. I thought these would drop in price, but they haven't, and they suck. So don't even bother with these ever. Banging hard. We're on banging good right now. But yeah, these just suck. So don't waste your money. And honestly, now, oh, Wes, that's awesome. Shoot, you got me beat. I have I have experience in burning my fingers, and that's about it. But I'm doing pretty good. Mike Digga, did you like them? Like, did you like the EV100s? The one time I tried them, I got a headache, and I couldn't see, and I wasn't happy, and I was just done. I didn't even ask for them to do a review on. I was like, screw it, no, I'm not even worth it. Like, new. I'm looking for their upgrade. Yeah, it was something like, it was like a freaking, I want to see this. Drove me crazy. That was one time, and I was just, I'm done. Where are those stupid, the other ones? I don't like them. EV. These are okay. These are okay. These, here we are. Yeah, these, now totally worthless. Like, don't even. Just go. When someone says, hey, I'm going to buy the EV200s, point them over to the Helmway. Teleporters V4, yeah. Now those but yeah, this I'm going with Commanders here. These 178. Does it come with everything? Yeah, 2 antennas, 1 antenna, 2 antennas. Yep. So there you go. That is probably the best deal in FPV right now. Holy cow. I wonder why they're so cheap. IPD HD in, and it's a full-size HD. It's got your data port. AV in out. I like these. I might ask for these. I just learned about this quad and everyone's flipping out over it. And it looks okay, I guess. It just looks like a lot of stuff. Yeah, banging hard. That's the thing. I literally, like, for 180, these are tempting. Very tempting. What is that? Is that a battery? Oh, video out. Okay, okay. I learn something new every day. I do. Holy cow. What we got? I can't see me. What am I doing? I'm hiding. Oh, ha! I didn't know it did that. Yep, I'm putting these as current favorite. Thin and a thick foam. Futaba, JR, AV. Dang. Not for HD recording. Yes, we know. Well, that's cool. Two to 4S, that's cool. And it has low voltage at a decent voltage range. Holy. Except if my 4S drops to 14 volts, what is that? 3.5? 3.5 each? That's not bad. Okay. Oh, Wes, now those I just learned about the other day. FXT, well, not the other day, but they have the version 2s out. And honestly, every review on these has been, holy cow, I can't believe these work like this. So So I've got to give them credit. If you get diversity and a weird, it's got a funky setup though, but I think that's cool. Oh, and it comes with the, that's new. So the others didn't have the mask around it, so that's cool. Banging hard. Do you like these? Cause this I could be talked into this. I don't have very much credit left, so I'm trying to pick something out. And it's got a little, heck, these look great. That pops out. Oh boy. Hang on one sec here. Darn it. Can't get my, got my other screen going and I can't get it. Ah! By the way, Mass Effect 2, best game ever. Uh-oh, what's this? What is all of this? That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. Comfortable, perfect. DVR is nice too. Hey, well, that's one thing I like with the Eachine EV800. So this is my Pro DVR, which is not bad. Oh, by the way, does anyone out there have the one of the Diatone ER349 versions? Cause I switched over to EmuFlight on both of mine now, and I don't think I'm ever going back to Betaflight. Like, there's a beta version of EmuFlight over in the testers area, and it is just totally different and really good. So they have this new FOI term, and I have no idea what it changes, but oh my god. It was like a totally different quad after that. Just all the bounce back I was getting and all the glitches and hiccups and like that. What is a modded quantum cyclops? I don't know that one. Where'd my Skype go? I liked Butter. Yeah, Butterflight was only for the Helio board, right? And I never tried it because I didn't care that much, and I didn't have anything that didn't fly well. But when 4.0 released, it was like everything I had some issue with the release versions. The candidates worked great. The candidates of Beta Flight 4 were like amazing until it got to where they started, I don't know what they started doing with the filters, and then suddenly every version was like either I couldn't full throttle or I couldn't even arm without it shooting up in the air. And I was going to ask you. Oh yeah, I don't know. And that's the other thing with EmuFlight. This is a 7-minute flight on a 12 or a 1300 milliamp hour battery. And I wasn't exactly taking it easy, but like this one's 5 minutes, and I have way too many full throttles followed by a lot of just pushing and punching, and it was crazy good. But yeah, what's going on with your Tiro 109? Actually, let me look at that. Let me slide this over. Come on, MU. T-row. What's it doing? What'd they do with the 109? I know there's one around here. But yeah, it was very, very much different. Trash 109. Actually, I like the 109. Now the 99 I thought was trash. I hadn't even asked for that one. I had no absolutely no misgivings about it. I didn't think it would work very well at all. Move on, please. What am I moving on to? No Tyros? Fine. I was just wondering what was wrong with it. But yeah, if you have MU fly, let me find my do. It'll fly perfect for 2 minutes and then roll to the left and hit the ground. Oh, that's weird and actually sounds like it's a ESC problem. So I don't know. Let's see what else. If it flies perfect for a bit, yeah, I'm going with the ESC problem. If it does fly well, it's like the yeah, an ESC desync or something. If it does, and that's one thing I have found that actually, you know, you might be able to. There's a new okay, if y'all don't know this channel, you need to. It's UAV Tech. This is one of the Betaflight developers, and he's really good with filtering and everything. But he posted something the other day about new JESC configurator. Yeah, my 79's still killing it. I like it. I wish it was faster now, but yeah, so do we need... Check ESC wires. And that, yeah, I'm actually, that is the thing. Well, I was trying to say, if you don't know this guy, is UAV Tech. He has all these techie stuff, but he posted the other day, there's a new BL Heli S for JESC, which gives you different different configs for your ESCs. And I had one that was doing weird stuff. I ended up flashing it. I was going to do a video on it, I should have, but I ended up flashing it, and it fixed my ESC problem. So anytime that happens, I am very happy. Hope that's nothing bad. GitHub. There we are. JFlight. Switch to tab. Hope there's nothing bad. But yeah, they have a new if you do go through and do what Night Train's suggesting with double checking, and if that gives you problems, might look into reflashing your ESC, and if that doesn't work, then reflashing your flight controller and your ESC. And if that doesn't work, you have a really bad ESC and it's gone. The only reason that I know this one works is just it seems to fix weird problems like that, but it takes a lot of tweaking, like a lot of tweaking. Heli. Yeah, we're still in BL Heli here. Is this JESC? Oh, that's what he did. Okay. J Flight Store. Tiro trash. Like I have two Tiros, but it's the 79 and the 79 and the 69, and they still fly. So it's yeah. I don't know about the 9. The only reason I skipped the 99s, it was a 2150 kV, but you couldn't do 5S on it without blowing your flight controller. And then when the 109 came out, I'd already moved on to micros, so I didn't even look at it. Other than it looked to be a lot better, but from the way it sounds, if it's perfect for a couple minutes, and then it just goes wonky, it's either it's an internal break with the signal wire, or there's just something going on with it. So yeah, and it could be. Not saying that, like I've only destroyed 2 ESCs in 3 years, and they exploded. So I mean, I either have really good luck with ESCs, or I don't push them like other people do. And both of those options can be true. Now we got some Tiro haters. Oh, and see, that's the other thing. I like the 129. Now that would be the next one I buy if I go that route. The 129 looks great. It seems to get it. The camera trash, heck, actually the Tiro 69 came with a freaking Eachine 400 milliwatt VTX, and that thing is great, and it came with the Caddx Beetle. So there are worse cameras, but it's not the best. I mean, but then again, like the Runcam Nano camera isn't anything to like laugh at, and it's not that great either. So once you get to that size, I don't think there are that many good options, unless you pay. Like you could put a foxeer Predator on it, but that's a $37 camera on a $69 quad. And I don't see those going. I don't know. I do know. I don't see those. Actually, is it? Yeah, I do like the 69 is probably my favorite, and it's kind of sad. Like it's sad that it was just exactly what I needed when I needed it. It kicked out my camera trash. Oh, that's one. Oh, now I will say I did not like the freaking camera on the 79. That thing, for me, it was just the 16:9 to the it's the 16:9 to the 4:3. That camera was bad. Which part's a no? Yeah, the Caddx Beetle. So I was not a fan of the Beetle. But there just aren't that many good cameras in that weight. What is going on tonight? It is wonky world, apparently. Gonna talk about the Trash Can Devil V2. Why is this 82 bucks? This is a deal. I hate it whenever I'm coming across stuff and I'm like, this is a little cheaper than it should be. But it's only for Free Sky flyers, alright. Okay. That's fun. What else we got? Do people like the Red Devil? I have no idea, except it has that crazy BF4, but it's the F4 Pro, so that one might last longer. Still doing that. There are some Tiro haters. See, I have to tell you though, if you go over to GearBest, which I don't recommend, it's not Tiro 99, it's something else. They have a different version, and it's horrible. Oh man, what's it called? They have their own version of the Tiro brand. Phooey. What's it called? What's it called? I'm just trying to drive you nuts at this point. I don't mean to. Yeah, what is this thing called? It's gonna drive me crazy. Do they have anything good anymore? I think GearBest kind of died as a reputable cheap Chinese site. Like, they started selling ultra cheap, not good stuff. Like this. Actually, exactly like this. What is that thing called? It's something stupid. Head free. Nope, 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 nope. None of these are racing. RC. Maybe that's why. RC quadcopter parts. Yeah, this is all horrible. They used to have their own line. JJ Pro. No. Oh, shoot. Now you're talking my game. I can tell you what I like about Diatone in less than 20 words, and one of those words is just, it comes complete. Like, I love Diatone. Wes, I don't blame you. They, oh, dang. 4S, plug and play, 230, 40 amp TBS, VTX, foxeer Predator, V3. Oh, it's not a V4. Still. What do I think about this quad? I think I need this quad in my life. Holy cow. Yeah, GearBest changed something a while ago. I used to get really cheap, good batteries from them, but you'd order it and it'd be a month before you got them, which is fine if you're in the winter time. But not so fine if you're not in winter. Yeah, it's Foxeer Predator V3, so I'm kind of surprised about that. But you get those stupid Mamba motors, and those things are freaking awesome. Maybe it's the STX. That's what I'm thinking of, banging hard. It's something. They have their own line, and it's like, it's not the Eachine line, because that seems to be Banggood's thing, but they have the other line, and I just can't remember what it is. It's not formal enough. What do I think? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and say it, but if I were recommending a 5-inch, that gets my 5-inch. This is awesome. At 170, this is fantastic. It really is. That's what I'm kind of marveling at here. Like, holy cow, JC edition. Wait, there's a... Who's JC edition? Not, Blue Falcon? Blue Falcon? Project Blue Falcon? Holy cow. Yeah, this is nice. I'm going with this. I can't see a reason not to like this. Except, why do they do 2 amp 2 amp backs instead of 3? Especially when you're doing a TBS Unify that's powered off of it. Oh, it is. Yeah, man. I found out that Project Blue Falcon, he actually lived only an hour and a half from me, and I had no idea because I started FPV about 3 months before he died, and that just sucked. And to find out he died on a freaking motorcycle without a helmet and a bad wreck that I don't know if the helmet would have saved him, but good grief, that was just awful. So JC, rest in peace. Seriously. Yeah, I heard about it and I was blown away. Like I didn't see it, and then it was so funny because I watched his videos a lot because he had so much stuff, and then I recognized the accent obviously, and I was like, man, that's really close. And then I think he posted somewhere that he was near Lexington, which is where my wife's from, and there you go. I was like, shoot. Everything about his place, I was like, that looks really familiar, and it was places I've been by every freaking about twice a month. Anyway, that was just sad. Sky stars. That's good, Night Train. That's awesome. That's why I like this community. They're very nice. Mike Digga, I have the Mamba 2207 1700 on a Nova Frame 6S. That is probably obscenely fast. Oh, dang. 60 amp. I remember when 40 amps were crazy, 35s were unheard of, and now there's a 60 amp. For a 60 amp 32-bit, good grief, that is crazy. That is hot glued down, that's cool, or glued down, I don't know about hot glue. Epoxied down, there we go. Foxeer standard, I got 18 T motors. On 4S? 1850 on 4S? I believe you, but I don't know if the math works out. Or maybe it does. I totally believe you. Considering I can hit 100 before I hit my neighbor's house. I love those Mamba motors are just killer. Like, I love those things. Yeah. Come on, get back to me, Emma. How do you hit 100? T-Motor has a tendency to kind of underspec what they say sometimes. Or they overspec what they say. Like the old thing where Japan had a gentleman's agreement not to make cars over 280 horsepower. And yeah, then the Nissan GTR came out and it was not 280 horsepower. Not by a long shot. So I think T-Motor has that tendency as well, and they also build it so it can fly higher voltage than it means to. That would be my guess. On the other hand, they also build them so the bell housing flies off. T-Motor. Whew. And I'm sorry if I... Good grief. 135 for 5 motors. See, the only way I would pay that is if I was racing and getting paid for it. But that's just me. I am definitely cheap. You do you. Motor 2208. Yeah, well, see, that's the other thing. People say stuff like that all the time, and have you ever broken one? Like, I hear things break all the time, and people are like, oh, if you're not, that is one thing that does drive me crazy in this hobby, is where people think that if you're not braking, you're not flying, and you're not flying hard enough, and blah blah blah. And I'll be honest, I've lost 2 motors in 3 years, so that's not a bad track record, and I have fun with what I do. Yeah, it'll be on the wall most of the time. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's totally different. That is a tribute piece. And I wouldn't crash that one, honestly. I would probably keep that as a tribute piece. Completely different. I just haven't broken that many. I've had I'm trying to think. I still have my Racerstar 2306s. Those flew great. They still are good. I haven't broken the 2207 SIC motors. I have my full speed RC 7500 2S motors on my Leader 120, and they're still good, but they do squeak. But they still fly like crazy, so they're good. And yeah, I haven't broken anything. The only ones I've broken were on the Wizard X 220. I broke 2 of those, and I plowed it into concrete. Like, if they didn't break, I'd be kind of mad if they didn't break at that point. Like, they were at 20 stories up, and it spiraled all the way down and landed on the motor and the battery. And I still used the battery, but that motor was gone. 2 of them, rather. And that's when I blew the 2 ESCs. Scuffed wind, windings, and oh man, that's the other thing I don't like. Some of the bells, the metal on them, like especially the newer ones, it seems like they anything that goes wrong with them, they just start grinding into the housing. Like, I did wreck my Mamba, the GTR 349. I wrecked it on my 5th, and I had a really heavy battery on, but it still spun, and I thought it damaged the motor, but all it did was scrape the laminations into the magnets. So it was really weird. But then it still flies great. It's just, if you take off the bell housing, you can see the scraping on the magnets from that crashing. So that sucked. Tattoo motors. I had no tattoo made motors. Oh, I use FlySky. I'm probably one of the only people who still uses FlySky. I don't do long range, and that's what I started with. And I got some thumb. I 3D printed thumb pads for my FlySky, and then it became like one with my fingers, and I love it. I'm sure I would love anything else I tried too, so don't. My love for FlySky has no loyalty. It's just what I have. Official store. I have never seen the T-Motor store. Is this really T-Motor? What the heck? I just never knew Tattoo did motors. When the hype trains came out, holy cow. Okay, yeah, never seen these. 2305 is a strange size, that's for sure. Oh, I'm very sure T-Motor will make anything that you want. Like, that's pretty much all they do. So I'm surprised anyone breaks them easily. Like at all. I'm really surprised. Navigator, anti-gravity type. Oh, that looks sweet. Ah, didn't know I had that many people. This site is nuts. You are correct. T-Series. I don't think, well, a standalone 80 amp ESC 400 megahertz. Holy cow, 400 hertz. Huh. 62 grams, that's crazy. Astro, what's going on? We were just talking about your favorite T-Row line. I laugh. More. What more do we have? Okay, maybe they don't sell FPV motors on these. FPV, there we go. Multi-rotor FPV, there we go. Thank you. What we got here? 1507s. I would love to try these. Oh, what frame are you getting? Those look good. Those look good. Oh, you got the twiglet coming. That's cool. I hope so. And yeah, I have a bad habit of just opening links. When someone sends them, let's pop this in here. Huh. Is that about 55 grams? 50 grams? Maybe a bit less. No, it's probably about 50. That's not bad. 35 blue. I like it. I don't like, I always wonder how these hold up on this type of frame when you do crash, because I have no idea. I just don't know. For some reason that looks weaker than most. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. What in the world? Diversity HD. Dang. Alright, I want this too. Yeah, I saw the 5mm. That's the only thing about it. I don't know if that's good or bad. Because it looks kind of heavy for what it is. But I know it shouldn't be. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't seen him. What's his site name again? I totally forgot it. What's Kebab's website called? Oh, my head's... man, what's it? Pyrodrome. Pyrodrome. Do they still sell the original floss? Ethics Prop Tool. Beta FPV. Actually don't like these as much. I thought I would. Free Sky. Hey, who wants a one? Holy cow, I didn't know one wheels cost like that. Happy Model EX. Oh, that's not bad. There's your F4 Pro. There's your Larva X frame. I should like this frame. I don't. Oh, what is Kebab's website? FP. When did that happen? I thought he was, or is he just associated with Pyrodrone? For some reason, I thought that was his. This is his? Guts, what's going on? Oh, dude, did I tell you I saw, yeah, I saw what was that stupid movie? Dr. Sleep. And that was crazy. Really good. Oh, dang. Now that's a floss. Holy cow. Or toothpick. Dang. Is this the one you're getting? Dang. That has got to be the most minimal frame I've ever seen. Oh, that's where batteries go. Okay. That's tiny. Yeah, Dr. Sleep, it's the sequel to The Shining. And holy cow. Holy cow. It was really, really well done, but it was like a half hour too long. Twig is pure sauce. I totally buy that. I did not know this was Kebab's site. That's frustrating. I always thought it was Pyrodrone. How did I not know this? Yeah, it's if you like The Shining, you'd like Doctor Sleep, but you have to know The Shining in and out to really get everything out of it. Kelly was blown away, and I didn't know what I had missed. So it was very, 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 very obscenely detailed. What we got in motors? Oh, the returner 3s. Those are nice. Oh, these are those new 1204 motors. Holy cow, with a 2mm prop shaft. I don't know why you're doing 2mm, but that's okay. Shoot, didn't know it was that late. Press fit from 0.8 to 1.7, toothpicks. Love my drones. What's going on? Long time no see. Oh, this twig. I like this twig. I still don't like this frame. Every time I see this, I kind of cringe. Because this quad is really good, but man, that's just hard. Is this a prototype? Ed. Cool. I will try to remember that. I actually don't know anybody's real name except probably Mike and Kane. Kano and Wes. But I come from the 90s when someone had a screen name. That's kind of how I knew them. It's just the drawing. The drawing look on it makes me think like, oh, it's a prototype. Looks cool. I think the 2.5 is my favorite front yard flyer size. 3 gets to be just on the outside of what's safe around other cars. Good luck trying to find a 3-inch with no buzzer. Mike, that's why they make buzzers. Oh, that's crazy. 4-inch ultralight. That doesn't look that. Yeah, it does. Never mind. That looks really light. Wait, that's not 4-inch. 4-inch? No, 2.5-inch. Wait, who's got the? Oh, they're coming with a 4-inch ultra. That's cool. That looks very durable. I don't think I ever want to go back to. I think he's saying 3 inches is hard to find. Heck, I've crashed in my front yard and spent 20 minutes looking for it. This is a 4-inch? This does not look like a 4-inch. Is it a 4-inch? It is a 4-inch. Mutant 4. Item out of stock. Oh, that's why it's got the longer thing. I like this. I like this a lot. I also like that Diamond VTX, even though, again, someone's like, oh, it crashes and it dies, but mine has not, and I like it. 4-inch twig, 3-inch ultralight. That's too much to remember. I really just want a base plate. Like, just give me a plate. But not this plate. I hate this thing. Like, why is that there? Oh, I've sat on mine and I've stepped on it too many times. But it still works. And actually... Uh-oh. Be right back. My dog is going crazy. Sophie. Oh boy. I love my dogs, but they go crazy right at 10 o'clock every night. But yeah, I've stepped on quads probably too often and still never broke a motor. I did smash a canopy once. eBay. Oh, best reviews sucks. Why are they called best reviews? They are not the best reviews. Why doesn't this thing tout? This is a 10-inch monitor with a DVR. Okay, a 10-inch monitor, a 10-inch 16x10 monitor with a built-in DVR. Why is that? That's crazy. Oh, yeah. That's why I always use bright props, but like the GTR has black ones. And I can't ever see it in the grass. And I can land like 5 feet away and have no idea. So I have to arm it and disarm it. And the Larva X, I give up finding it sometimes. I let my dog find it. Actually, here's how I found it the last few times. Hold on, this is funny. Make sure I got it. Is this the right one? So this is my larva. That's my dog. That's my dog. That guy right there, that doggy, is the only reason I found my larva when I crashed in the grass. And it's because he went over and sniffed at it, and I didn't know he was actually sniffing at it. Because I looked where he was, and I didn't see anything, but it was under, the entire quad was under one maple leaf. Like one. Whole quad. My dog sniffed at it, and I was like, oh, when are we sniffing at it? What was that? Oh, Astro, that's awesome. I can't do heights. Like, it scares me half to death, because I'm always thinking, oh, it's going to, I'll lose my video signal, I won't be able to get it back, and if it's right overhead, I don't know why I don't get good signal right over the head. Or radio. You use Crossfire, don't you, Astro? Is it Crossfire? X9? Or just the regular? Don't like this one. That's not a fun one. X9 light, yeah. The only thing, Astro, aren't you in when in doubt, throttle out? Hey, love my drones. That actually saves me in my backyard whenever I think I'm going to hit something. Just give it more power. Like, if you're going to hit it, just go ahead and hit it. Except your dog. Don't hit your dog. But he's a good dog. Yeah, do that. That one. That was the wreck where I did not know where I crashed. I had no clue where it was. But I ended up finding it. Yeah, I had no clue. I hit something. I don't even know what I hit. I'm over here. I still have no idea what I hit something right here. Maybe it was that bush. I don't know. I do know if you hook up a Runcam Nano to a Larva X100, it can't always output the amount of amps you need if you end up jolting the ESC, so it'll reset after a bit. But it's cool. Things you probably never knew you needed to know. Like that. Dang, I did it again. How you do it twice? There's my buddy. Is volume good or bad? Oh shoot, is that really? I hope that wasn't putting that weird sound out. Thanks for letting me know. Oh yeah. I was hand launching. Yeah, don't hand launch when your camera isn't correctly plugged in. There's my buddy. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. This thing has a weird, it records audio, but the audio it records is horrible. I didn't know it actually went through. I thought I turned off all the audio in my OBS. Did I? Oh, I guess not. There. Now we no desktop audio. Yeah, I get it. I normally turn off audio in OBS for desktop, and I had it halfway up. I forgot I was doing some stuff. Thanks. Things I needed to know. What we got going on? Cool. Cool. I have no promotions. So if you do promotions, can you not monetize your video? I didn't know that. And I feel like half my stuff should be age restricted anyway. I don't know if that works or not. I have no idea. Oh well. Oh boy. Flipping over. I hope I can fly tomorrow. I have no idea. That's not cool. It was 80 last weekend. And I'm down to my last 2 nights of vacation. Alright. Well, anyway, I'm going to go take my dogs downstairs. and see what's going on. But I want to thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. That's been fun. Keep my mind off everything, including impending work coming up. So thank you again. I will, yeah, if you have any things, if you want to see MU Flight set up for the new version, they're supposed to be doing sliders like the beta flight developers, so I'm hoping that's good. Love my drones, I really do. Like mine's a forced vacation, so they make you take 2 weeks all at once, and then you get another week that you can take throughout, or 2 weeks throughout the year. And I don't normally take that many days off, and then whenever you have to take 2 of them off, going back is like I forget everything that I was doing. And I remember I was rushing around to do a bunch of stuff before I left, and now I don't. It'll probably take me a week to get back into it, and all my deadlines are December. So I love the vacation, I hate going back. And I am not independently wealthy enough to not go back. So we'll keep working on that. Anyway, I'm going to cut out of here because I gotta go take my dogs outside before she scratches my door down. Yeah, it's forced. They actually cut everything off. So like I have no email right now. I can't check my voicemail. I can't do my email, can't do my voicemail. They're not supposed to contact me. I'm not supposed to contact them. It's a lot of fun. Ha, Mike, I'm out. I'm actually closing out tabs. So yeah, I'm out. Don't worry. I'm signing off. So thank you so much. I never knew there was that much Diatone GTR. Yeah, it actually is a good one. I'm gonna leave it on that. That's the thing. Yeah, I love my drones. That's exactly it. So I go back. The last time I went back after 2 weeks, I had 780 emails, and all of them had an answer, or they had to have an answer. And it took me 4 days to just clear my inbox, on top of doing my regular job. But I didn't have the other stuff, and now I've got all the other stuff, so I'm stressed and just thinking about it. This does go as the deal of the night, so I'm going to pop this one out. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But, holy cow, it's an amazing quad. I'm glad you turned me on to this one. I'm ordering this one. I will post it out too, see if I can get it. But thank you so much. I'm signing out, and I'll be back later. I'm not sure when, but it'll be later. Thanks again. We'll talk to you later. All right, y'all. Have a good night.